Chat, I just seen this video when I was playing that little sound. This is right under it. I'm sorry, but not to TommyInnit. What the hell happened
TommyInnit
here,
posted a
Dream?
video yesterday that was titled Dream, where he said a lot of stuff about me that
What did he
isn't
say?
true, but he did correctly criticize me for something that I want to apologize for before I respond to the rest of his video. I posted a meme on Twitter that used the R word, and I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, genuinely. I think it's important.
I know a streamer that used it every day, gang. Not gonna lie. And I'm not gonna say the person's name, but
To acknowledge right off
I
the
love
bat
you,
that that's not
whoever
right.
it is.
That's not how you should behave. I should have done it.
Some people just genuinely
Now I
don't
want
care.
to talk about
You feel
Tommy's
me?
video and why I was
to be
angry
honest with
enough
John,
to post something so stupid. Tommy, you and some of your friends have been spreading disproven lies about me for
What
over
lies
a
did they be
year
spreading?
and a half. When I had false allegations made about me, it was one of the hardest times of my life.
I'm not even gonna let this one get traction off of the fake grooming allegations. Not cool or funny. I came up with the same. I came up with the name SnapNap in 2019. Before then, it never even existed. He went by Sappy on Discord, and the screenshots are fake.
And you and your friends decided that after I went through the hell of debunking them, that you would continue to spread, joke about, and support these lies. Don't believe me that you've been doing this? Let's just hear your own best friend confirm that this has been happening.
I get why he might be mad about the lies. That group being like, he's a pedophile all the time, which again, I don't like. I think we shouldn't joke.
I just find it crazy that people even find that funny. Like, that's literally career ending, no? Right? Like, I'm not tripping about that. It's literally career ending, my nigga. Like, nigga, you can't come back from that. No matter what you say, like, even if you joke about it, you cannot come back from that, bro. Like, saying it one time, people gonna be like, ain't that the... Yeah, you feel me?
About people
look how Drake doing.
We actually know for sure. Because, dude, the Brighton lot, I want to stop throwing out random strays and calling people pedophiles just for cheap laughs.
As you guys know, I made a video debunking those allegations, and after my video, the accusers even came forward.
Just to clarify everything, we have not been threatened with legal action or threatened in any way. We have spoke to a handful of people, and we believe our informer, Sam, misled and lied to us on purpose due to past issues / feelings he had with and for... What? I might be in the closet, but it looked like somebody else got to come out too. We are unsure what the full truth is, but what we are sure about is Sam did lie to us. That we know is the truth. We did not go out of our way to lie. If Sam had corrected the story and told us the truth, we would have retracted it, but that did not happen.
And admitted that they were not true. I thought that would be the end of it. But for some reason, you and your friend group thought that you would kick me while I was down.
I genuinely think the friend group needs to stop calling Dream a fucking pedophile for cheap laughs. It's stupid to repeatedly call Dream a pedophile when it's not the case.
In your stream you slagged off a lot of my pals. Come on, mate. I mean, my friends are all idiots, but they have bloody good hearts.
Like, yeah, I know you're upset because they call you pedos, but they've got big hearts.
And you and your friends...
Hey, Dream, this just me, bro. You gotta set up a boxing match with him, gang. I see how strong your chin is. I see how strong that chin is. Look. My baby chin strong than a motherfucker, boy. You be straight 1v1.
References and the way you talk about women behind the scenes has been so sexist too. Shame on you guys.
I don't even know what this is about. You don't provide any context or evidence to what you're saying. TommyInnit, your racist behavior behind the scenes is unacceptable. You are a...
He's what? Listen, man, you can do a lot of things in life, but one thing you won't do is disrespect my fellow black man, okay? And that's why I draw the line, fuck nigga. All right.
Racist behind the scenes, and it's
unacceptable.
Let me see. Shame on you.
Shame on you for being racist.
Your
type shit.
3 hours.
Are we even friends, dude? Yeah, wow, what's up, man? It just doesn't feel like I try to justify it by you being younger or by you just trying to fit in or taking a character too far or whatever, but that doesn't mean anything when it's just a repetitive pattern over and over. And I hold my tongue out of fear coming across an asshole, because I like to think that I have very thick skin, but I just feel like shit. Because of it. I feel like you being a dick to me on accident has happened far too many times to think that it's just on. I'm not reading the rest. Hey, listen, nigga, put these bitches up and boom. Hang on. That's it. That's all you gotta do, bro.
Hour-long live streams, screenshots and receipts of their not-so-good behavior. Okay. So you just make stuff up about my friends? I mean, you didn't have a problem interviewing Sapnap in one of your videos recently.
Sapnap? Okay.
Well, Sapnap, you see...
Mind y'all, I do not follow the Dream situation at all. I didn't even know this was happening. I used to watch his videos, not gonna lie. I used to be watching them 3v1 Johns, but anything else? No.
See, today I'm
Absolutely
no longer
not.
TommyInnit, famed Minecraft YouTuber. I'm actually Professor Respect. Okay, well, it's good to see you.
Yeah. Oh, and you tried to interview George, but he walked away because he didn't want to be in your video. So there's two options. Either one, they're not bad people, or two, you don't care enough to not profit off of them. Like, you'll be best friends with Logan Paul in private, but...
Destroy him, Logan. You have TommyInnit's full faith. That was incredible. Thank you, boss. Hey, Logan. Hope you're well post-fight. It was effing awesome to watch, man. I'm just wondering if you're around soon for a call. I'd really love to learn some more from you and ask you some good questions. This nigga is... Skin off that nigga, boy.
But then the second it becomes beneficial for people to think...
Logan, I don't know if the timing will line up. If we coincide, Stace, I'm on tour. I love to do a funny stream together. Yeah, that could be funny, boss. Okay. These some crazy times in between texts, bro. You would think these niggas don't know each other. Hell yeah. Are you near any of these when I'm in them? Shit, I'm not 100% sure, boss. It doesn't look like any dates in March.
That you don't like him. And all of a sudden you have a problem with all those shitty things that he's done.
He has booked another flight to Japan. 4 years ago, you were awful to me.
Hey, man. Remember when I said I smacked the shit out of somebody's grandma for clout? I won't be doing this right here.
When I was 16, you gave me YouTube advice, and you held that over my head for years.
I gave you YouTube advice because I thought that...
Dream, you gonna give me YouTube advice, baby? Papa? Big Daddy? Alright, I'm done. I'm not gonna... I gotta stop doing that shit, bro.
You were extremely talented.
I gotta stop doing that shit.
You had a big dream to be a YouTuber. And that's why with no expectations, we called for hours a day talking about YouTube, strategies, and ideas. And I never held this over your head. Most people hearing that I helped you at all are probably hearing this for the first time.
Dream, listen to me right now, bro. Let me talk to you right quick, Dream. Give me whatever advice you gave that nigga. And hold it over my head for as long as you want, gang. I'm not him. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Just hold it over me like this. All day, all night, nigga. You can say, hey, man, come suck my dick. I gave you advice for YouTube. And I'm going to be sucking. All right, bro. I got to stop.
Dream's awesome. He's like, probably for the past, 8 months, once a week, me and Dream will have, a 2-hour call. And he just helps me.
Like, Tommy, there's no way that you actually believe this. Saying I was so terrible to you with no examples or anything. Like, if you don't think that my intention was to help you, then what was my intention? Why did I do all of that?
That's facts.
Dream SMP, a lot of your success just wouldn't have happened without me.
That egotistical sentiment is exactly what you're accusing me of. I think that the Dream SMP would have not been what it was without any of the creators that were on it. Everyone, including you, made it what it was. And I said that on stream the other day.
I'm not just selling USB baby photos or lazily designed merchandise, all right? I'm doing the best with what I have.
Tommy, you say that like it's a slight on me, when my entire merch brand was built by my family, in my hometown. Like, the reason there was ever a USB flash drive sold that had pictures of me on it was because it was my mom's idea. And Tommy knows that.
With a package too.
A dream hoodie.
But with me on.
Okay, so I think it is a little crazy for this nigga to be leaving out evidence like this. I mean, man, you gotta paint your narrative how you gotta paint it. But like, when the evidence is there, gang, like you just omitting it, you just kind of straw manning. I think that's weak. For me though, personally, I don't give a. I'm kidding.
All the designers are local people working with my local family business.
Okay.
And this also let me make sure that all of my fans had a good
That's
merch
looking
experience.
fire a little bit.
That is really cool.
I didn't make the most money that way, but I'm happy that
I
I
would
did.
just
Tommy
want the
went with a
little
merch
smiley
company
face.
that actually had some really cool designs, with some very hardworking child laborers to make it possible.
Nigga, this better not be live photos of the child
Actually
laborers.
had some really cool designs, with some
Nah, not my nigga, man. They got my nigga, man.
very
Boy.
hardworking child laborers to make it possible. Unfortunately, that company also scammed a bunch of his viewers, and multiple of his creator friends got scammed and literally never got paid.
Dream dropped a nuke on this nigga? Oh my
And the
goodness.
company went bankrupt.
The biggest creators in the world are at the center of a scam, and I don't know if I should talk about it.
Some have been defrauded, others are associated, and most are plain embarrassed.
This is actually true and was investigated by CoffeeZilla. Unfortunately, after the false allegations that Tommy perpetuated, my family merch company did struggle. So if you'd like to support it, dream.shop.
But the difference between me and you, I put effort, my absolute best, into all these new things.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about my brilliant podcast because I'm really proud of it. Or the book I spent months writing.
Tommy essentially belittles
Okay.
what I do, saying that what he does with his podcast and book are somehow more
Open up.
valuable or important.
What can I do for you? What's this? Oh, thank you.
Then the videos that I make, which I think is just a little sad. I'm happy making videos with my
Cheers,
friends.
Jack,
That's
this
what I've
lemonade.
always done. And I'm a coder, and I code cool new Minecraft mods and make everything for my channels by myself. Like, I edit my own videos. I'm sure Tommy can knock out videos.
Dream, please listen. Drop whatever this is. Whatever this right here is. Please drop this, bro. I need to know what this editing software is.
Pretty quick because at one point he had a literal editor sweatshop where his editors made less than minimum wage.
Hello? Where do you find this at? He said, even with subtitles and shit, I don't know, yeah, fully subtitled and edited vid for $50. You got this, bro. I don't think I've even paid more than $50 for a vid yet. Who do you work for? I'm gonna make sure to avoid them.
And we're also getting fans to edit the videos for free.
Yeah, he mentioned something about that, like getting Tommy stands to do rough cuts for him or something. So I outsourced some fans to help me out, and they were happy enough to help without question.
But to each their own. Everyone has a different style of YouTube. I don't get the high and mighty. Like, it's not just in this video. Like, recently Tommy's been emboldened that he's the savior of YouTube or something.
So I was walking down the street and I thought to myself, oh man, this internet ain't so well.
But then Tommy says something I don't even know.
Real life, this video right here, if y'all seen a video of me doing
that
this
he's
right
the
here,
savior of YouTube or something.
So I was walking
like if y'all seen a video of me doing this right here, it would be scrubbed from the internet by tomorrow. Everybody that's seen it would definitely have to be knocked off. Not gonna lie.
down the street and I thought to myself, oh man, this internet ain't so well.
But then Tommy says something I don't even know what. Just listen to this.
You
Okay.
harassed my mum as she was going through a divorce. The worst time of her life. You are like a proper movie villain.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna reveal to you this harassment. The proper movie villain harassing of Tommy.
Let me see.
Before I show you, just picture in your mind the harassment. Here it comes.
Fuck. Just thought I'd let you know that I don't agree with lots of people replying to you and don't want you to be attacked at all. I would respect that I do agree with some of the people replying because Tommy knew what would happen and knew what I had happened with my family as well, as he had critiqued me strongly for my tweets that caused doxing or harassment, saying, you know it's going to cause doxing, so why do it? Even though I always reply that it's not my silly reply. That's the problem. It's the person doing doxing or whatever. Like you said about his video, that's what his opinion has never what his opinion has been. His video is outwardly dishonest, as he knows far more about the situation, and he takes a side with his skit, which he knew would cause tons of issues. I also don't agree that it was an ableist portrayal, and I don't agree that he wants my family to be harassed or doxxed. I will reiterate that is already, it will cause more problems and harassment for my friends and family, and obviously myself, and that I've had people reach out already from my friends and family expressing how dishonest this video was and how many issues it's going to cause with no pluses. I know it's comedy. I know he can hide behind it being a skit, but his intentions feel very cruel and dishonest from my personal perspective and the perspective of those that know all the details, including everything Tommy said of the Q situation back when it happened. As Tommy was one of the only people I actually told about my idea, which involved my SMP idea, etc., which includes my mom and my family and my friends, and it is hurtful to see it get to this point. Just my personal thoughts. That's all. Left on red.
This one message,
I don't see how this is harassment at all,
is the only contact that I have ever had with Tommy's mom.
You harassed my mum. Proper movie villain.
This message starts with, just thought I'd let you know that I don't agree with lots of people replying to you, and I don't want you to be attacked at all.
You harassed my mum.
And the context to this is that Tommy's mom was arguing with Dream.
A seemingly heightened portrayal was made of several characters in the vid. To suggest Dream was singled out due to the inclusion is not a valid argument. I am a teacher and writer on disability inclusion issues. Neurodivergent, I'm acutely aware of such issues. I do understand that, however, the character is not portrayed that way because of a disability. He is not singled out. Have you seen the Logan skit, the Andrew Tate one? All the characters are caricatures.
Dream fans on Twitter about
any of these words
mean. My stutter in the video. Some of my fans were upset, and she was replying to them. I sent her this singular message on Twitter, letting her know that I didn't agree with my fans. That
I didn't know he was going to break it down for me.
But also letting her know that I didn't like the rest of the video because it was causing additional harassment for me that I was already getting because this was at the peak of the allegations. And Tommy, of course, didn't show any evidence for any of this stuff because it makes it look ridiculous if he did. Like, he literally says that I'm a cartoon villain for this DM.
You are like a proper movie villain.
Like, this is the Dream SMP Chapter 2, and I've escaped the prison. Like, the way he words that, you would think I spammed his mom's phone for weeks.
That's what I was thinking.
Slurs and threats. And Tommy keeps bringing up the fact that he was 16 and 17. I mean, I was 20 and 21. I didn't treat you like a kid. I treated you like you were my friend and a colleague. We had occasional disagreements, but that's because I did treat you like an equal. But you'd think, based on what you're saying, that you were 12 and that I was some evil overlord, not a content creator helping you out with advice.
I'm not gonna lie. If I got the advice this nigga got at 17, 18, bitch, I'm not complaining about nothing. Like I said, if Casanet shouted me out right now, you would never see a single video. I don't give a fuck what Kai does. You would never see a video of me hating on that nigga Kai. If Mr. Beast gave me $1,000 right now, you would never see me drop a video talking any shit about Mr. Beast. Never. I don't give a fuck what that nigga did.
That's about my channel. You can thank Dream for. Oh, Dream's such a good guy.
Only person that gets that unconditionally is LeBron. Unless we were friends. Unless like me and Mr. Beast were friends. Me and Casanat was friends. Me and Blackboy Max was friends. Yeah.
I feel bad because in 2020 I gave him so much shit always. He was like in the friend group, the guy that you make fun of a bit too much. That was Dream. And I was just always taking the piss.
I mean, the truth is, you don't care enough that I used that word to make this video, especially because you know my own personal struggles. You realize that it's something that you can use against me to promote your channel and all of the things that you literally promoted for almost a minute at the end of your video. And I mean, you talk about how terrible of a person I am while leaving up videos with my sister and mom.
Oh?
Of course, dozens with me, while lying and exaggerating about me, harassing your mom, and bringing up her divorce that I didn't even know about and have nothing to do with. So Tommy, I'm not going to suggest that you go to therapy like you did to me.
You need to get off the internet now. Go and get some therapy.
Because you feel strongly enough to make an entire dedicated video on your channel hating on me, you can go ahead and take down every video of yours that I'm in, and I'll take down every video of mine that you're in. because if you have a backbone, you wouldn't want to show support to such a no-good person. And Tommy, you mentioned being proud of yourself. I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of everything that you've accomplished. But you don't need to put other people down to lift yourself up.
And that's
you are
a fact.
talented enough on your own. Happy New Year.
Oh, Dream. Hey, Dream just signed this nigga. He said, "You're a little fucking boy to me. Stop fucking talking to me before I smack the shit out of you, you stupid bitch." And and I'm gonna leave it there, hoe ass nigga. He said that in the nicest way possible. Hey, man, listen, stop beefing with this nigga. If you listen, bro, stop beefing and put up the fist. Simple. Listen, man, I like I said, I'm not really gonna speak too much on this. I seen it come across my feed, and it's just, you know what I'm saying, a lot of niggas do weird shit all the time. But like I said, for me personally, if me and Casanat was friends right now, and Casanat gave me all the keys to succeed, you would never see a video of me say, "Hey, man, dead ass, I would be the nigga in chat. Kyle would stand up, and I'm gonna say www, nigga. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say, boy." Yeah. R.I.P. them niggas. Hey, get well soon, man.